Welcome to For the Love of Brickle. How you doing? So glad to meet ya. Come and just stories just for a few. Hello, good day, and howdy do. Welcome to For the Love of Brickle, featuring Powder. Ruff! Oh boy. Welcome, my people. I'm your girl, Brickle. You know, I always get ups and downs of things that occur in life, though. So now the time has come for Sally and Russell's relationship to get more serious. So Russell calls Sally one early Sunday morning and said in an exciting tone, "Hey, Sally, honey, I want you to meet my family today. Is it okay with you? And I really wanted to meet my mom, my grandma, and the rest of the family. They really are excited, they're really looking forward to meeting you. Because, like, every day I look happier and happier, and they notice it, and they was, started wondering, well, I'm so happy. So, I started getting more confident and told them about you. So it would really be good for you to meet them today, Sally. So what you say? So Sally was really happy that Russell was very excited, but she started feeling a bit nervous while she looked down on that foot of hers. Oh boy. And started imagining how Russell's mom, his grandma, and the rest of his family will be looking at her, shaking their heads in a displeased manner at the sight of her foot. Oh boy, poor Sally. So Sally replied, saying, "You sure you want to introduce me to your family so soon?" And Russell replied, "Soon? Sally, it's not too soon. It's about time now." Then Sally said, "Fine. Okay then." Then Sally said, oh boy, Russell. Then Russell said, "Sally, don't ever you think for a minute that I don't know why you're feeling a little uncomfortable about this. I definitely understand, babe. But, baby, I can assure you my family is not like that. Sally, just come for me. Okay, baby?" So Sally was sulking in her worst way and then told Russell, "Okay, Russell, I will. Just promise me you stay close to me the entire time I am there." And Russell said, "Yes, baby, anything for you. I'm not leaving you an inch." Meaning he's not leaving her side no matter what. So later that day, Sally spoke to her mom about it, and her mom said, "Sally, do you want Russell's family to get used to you or not? Because when a guy actually introduced a girl to his family, that's a big move. So he's definitely serious about you and him. But Sally, it's your choice. And Russell definitely loves you without a shadow of doubt. Don't you believe that?" So Sally said, "Yes, I do believe." "Okay, mom. Alright. I will go then." And then Sally's mom smiled and said, "All the best." So Sally was, later that day, doing more in the afternoon, she was all dressed up in her nice summer dress and a pair of sandals to match. And she packed a pair of sneakers in her bag just in case, she didn't feel comfortable. So, so Sally was ready and all set, waiting on Russell. But she was ready 1 hour earlier. So she just sat there and was staring at that foot of hers. Then her mind started to wander again, and she was thinking, I hope Russell isn't taking me to meet his family to make a fool out of me. I can feel it. I can feel the laughs coming. Gee, I sure hope he gave his family heads up before bringing me to meet them today, you know? That damn boy Russell, what has come over him to show me to his family now? Heck, I'm not ungrateful because he definitely has shown me, how much he loves me and adores me. But I honestly never thought about meeting his family. Like, no. Why can't it just be me and him today? Please, God, help me to be comfortable and unbothered when I get there. And I hope Russell's family don't make me feel some type of way. And people, with all her thoughts running wild, Russell was at the gate. Toot, toot! So Sally gave her hair 2 more brushes and made her way downstairs and through the front door where her mom was standing smiling excitedly. And her mom kissed her on her cheek and told her all the best today, baby. And then, smiled and run a little joke and say, today is Judgment Day. Not true. Meaning, it's Sally's Judgment Day meeting the family. Oh, but that really makes Sally cheer up a little. And then she started feeling a little down again. And then, same time, Russell saw Sally's mom and said, hey, don't worry, I will take good care of her. She'll be safe around us, trust me. And he said this while Sally was making her way in the car, smiling, but nervously. But before I go any further, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you can receive all notifications every time I upload a new video. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure it's humorous, vibesy, and all those good things. Yes, people. So Russell and Sally were now out of the car and standing in front of a 2-store mansion. And Sally was shocked. She couldn't help herself but to say, wow, is this your house, Russell? Then Russell smiled and looked at her and said, Sally, what do you think? So Sally said, wow, Russell, it's really beautiful. I see the flower garden. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's really nice. The trees, so much fruit trees. Wow. Really beautiful, Russell. I really love it. Your house is really beautiful. Then Russell said, well, it's not entirely mine, but moms and grandma's too. Then Sally hissed her teeth and said, it's still yours, Russell, come on. Then Sally said, wait, what about your dad? Then Russell said, well, I was waiting on the day he would actually ask me. And he and I still keep contact. We talk almost every day. He lives in England with his new wife. So Sally said, oh wow, sorry I asked. Russell said, it's fine. As I said, I was actually looking forward to you actually asking me about him. But here's the thing though. Usually I don't talk about him much because I live with my mom and grandma and I see them most of the time, but we definitely have a good connection. It's just that it's just life, and Sometimes talking about him make my mother uncomfortable, so it just become natural for me not to really speak of him. But it doesn't mean he's a bad person. It's just that some people just grow out of love and go their separate ways. But he never stopped being a good father, just from a distance, and visits for 1 week in summer and 1 week in December. So Sally said, well, it's basically still summer, so when last he came? So Russell said he touched down yesterday. So he's actually inside. He was supposed to be here like 2 weeks earlier, but he keeps on delaying his flight for a later time because he was waiting on me to give him the permission, you know? So Sally said, wow, your dad really loves you. And Russell said, yes, and he is excited to see you. So Sally blushing and couldn't stop laughing. Oh, Russell, you're so sweet. You're definitely a man filled with surprises. So Russell said, Sally, I have to keep our relationship exciting. I'm a October man like my uncle, which is my father's brother. So Sally smiled and blushed while Russell pulled her in and kissed her passionately. Same time, Russell's mom, grandma, father, uncle, cousin, you know, pushed their ways through the front door screaming, "Woo!" and whistling, "Toot toot!" Yes, people, Russell's father was first to greet Sally as she and Russell were finished up, then Kiss approaching them. Then Russell's father said, "Hi, Sally, good to meet. Such a beauty. Russell told me that story of yours." And Sally started feeling a little sad. And Russell's dad said, "Sally, you don't have to be sad. I am very thrilled to meeting you because you have made my son a very, very happy man. And not only is he happy, but he's very in love with you." And at that moment, Russell shoved his father's shoulder, and everyone around them started laughing. And two of Russell's youngest cousins stooped down and took a good look at Sally's foot in amazement. And one said, "Where can I get a pretty foot like yours?" And Sally started giggling, and the next cousin said, "Wow, your foot is gorgeous. And of course, your feet on the whole are gorgeous. You know what I mean?" And Sally chuckled and said, "Yes, of course, I understand." Then Russell's mom and grandma hugged Sally and welcomed her to the family. Then Russell said, "Hey man, enough talking now. I am hungry, and I am sure my girl can't wait to eat a good servings of the feast mom and grandma prepared, right?" So everyone smiled and laughed and went inside for the big feast, while Sally and everyone enjoyed their meal while talking and laughing, play little music to keep, the good vibration going. And good time and talking equals, you know, a good positive vibration. Oh wow. So see, Sally, the 1 foot girl, is not just loved by a few people, but many. And Sally and Russell were now more officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Splendid, huh? I'm your girl, Brickle. I always get the ups and downs of things that occur in life. Though, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you can receive all notifications every time I upload a new video. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure it's humorous, vibesy, and all those good things. Oh boy. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Love you all. Peace. Mwah.